I've been waiting years for this.
Hello? Is it working now? It should have been working. Do we sound good? There we go. I've not had that problem happen ever. I've never had OBS decide to pretend my mic doesn't exist before. There we go. Anyway, how are we all doing anyway? Hope the cat's okay, whoever's cat that is. I was actually concerned the mic had blown up again. I've got to be honest, Ben, it's weird seeing you in my chat, especially with your full legal government name on display for everyone to see. How are you doing? Right. Why am I speaking to him? Mighty Sage Sam, you will return to us once again. Just having some sausage for din-dins, that's good. How's everyone doing then? How are we all doing? Because I did already do the whole introduction of saying hello to everyone individually, but the microphone wasn't working, so you may just have to accept it did happen, but it is lost media now. Vic, please. I just want to get out of this office. Right. What we're actually doing today in the game. What we're actually doing is letting the cat in because he's scratching on my door. Hang on a second. Coming in? Right, we're just going back to doing more of the quests for the oil rig. So the infinitely expanding prep for oil rig stream, but this time I'm just trying to get all of Vault City done. So we're back in Mussolini City. Right, let's not put this off anymore. Okay, there we go. I've remembered now. I've remembered where I'm going. So I have already gone for like a little test run of this, because it is a bit of a weird one. Most of this stream has been oil. I think it's been oil rig prep since about part 9. It could be as far back as that. But at least the actual oil rig stream, if all things go well, is gonna be next stream, in theory. Right, let's speak to, you see a huge black man in heavy armour. He's watching you carefully. What a fucking subtle description that is. I am Citizen Sergeant Stark Citizen. Was there something I could help you with? What do you do here? Raiders. Right. It takes an ice age to get him to accept your help. Right. Where are these raiders striking from? The raiders don't make much sense if they are raiders. What do you mean? They've got heavy firepower, expensive firepower. They know military tactics. They stay in formation. Well, to be fair, every random encounter you get in, everyone is in a big line of 10 people anyway. They never cross their lines of fire, and they always stop short of breaking through our defences. Gotta milk that game. Gotta milk it like Marcus putting his whole hand over a Brahmin udder and squeezing it. Just getting my pasta dished out. Well, that's fine. I can't believe the English language is failing me today. You don't want to go out again, do you? You do? Okay. Right, something, the laser turret got destroyed and then the bloke ran away. There we go. Right. Hey Sam, it's me, your cat. I actually want back in now. I taught myself English just to inform you I'm outside your door. Fuck's sake. To be fair, like, I'd rather him get it all out his system now, rather than when I'm, like, knee-deep into the actual stream part of the stream. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I kept reading, I'm just getting my pasta dished out, and I kept reading it, I'm getting my pasta baked out, and I don't know... My brain wanted to add pasta bake onto the end of it.
Yes?
Yes?
What is it? Yes? Yes? Yes?
Such an angry fucking woman.
What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about these raider attacks?
They started several months ago. The laser turrets have been able to hold them off, but I don't know how much longer we can stop them.
Who are these raiders?
Outsider trash. For over a century, outsiders have tried to loot our city and have always failed. Eventually, we will defeat this group.
Eventually? Why haven't you wiped them out already?
Finding their base has proven difficult. In addition, they also have a great deal of firepower. Nevertheless, we have repelled every attack, with minimal casualties.
Good day, first citizen. Now, this is where it gets a little bit weird for me, and why the start of this just feels off. Because I feel like I'm meant to find out like a fuckload of information, and I don't know where you actually find that. I know how to beat this quest. I'm gonna do it right now. But magically, I feel like I'm meant to find out that you've got to go to Mr. Bishop's safe. You know, Mr. Bishop, the one who John Box in various different saves has ploughed the wife of. Yeah, we've got to go back to his safe again, and there's magically going to be a map in there. Oh, bastard bakes. You'd think a heavy laser turret every 20 pack would be able to do more than hold them. You'd think so, yeah, you would. Sorry, on phone, there is now a gigantic heart logo that is covering, like, it's always covering, like, a bit of the bottom comment. The first Citizen's voice actress is the same as Susie from Rugrats. Really? I just thought she was the same voice actress as what's her name? Tandy in Fallout 1. That's what I thought. That's someone I thought she voiced. They sound a bit similar to me.
What do you want?
I want you to stop being so rude to me, Marcus.
You want me back now?
I always want you back. You big farting oaf. It's Lenny, Harold's assistant. She is, and she did both. Now Susie is just racist to me. I like how I have just not picked up any of my drugs from that pile. I've just left them out there on the door. They don't care. They know they're there. They know that I'm playing the game to get through. You were right about Tandy. Tell your sister you were right. Hey Reg, how you doing? I know I literally spoke to you about 30 minutes ago, but how you doing? Oh, hang on. Have I put enough milk in the highwayman? So yeah, we've got more. No, don't fuel the car up with Mentats. That's not how it works. There we go. I'm glad everyone is seemingly good today. Apart from someone's cat, which I hope feels better. +2 intelligence to car. Got my blood taken to... Why did you get your blood taken? Are you getting cloned? I gotta drain the snake. I hate that fucking saying for having a piss. It's like, I'm gonna drain the snake. Are you implying it's that long? So they can check hormone levels and liver function on the trend. Literally the opposite, but there we go. No, there's nothing here. It's just a caged man who's still performing for the club, despite the owner being dead. Who it? Hang on, can I talk to Mrs. Bishop again? No, I'm not putting the stream audience through. I'm not buggering Mrs. Bishop again. That's ridiculous. Is that? I can't just get. I can't fuck Mrs. Bishop every time I walk into this building. That's getting ridiculous. I've had so much blood taken from him in my life that my skin is Nimbus white. White. You know you have to. I will only do it if the chat wants me to. Otherwise, I can't just keep doing this. It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's degrading. I assume this is Mr. Bishop's room. Rest in peace, Chosen One. Vic just said, wow, this place sure has changed. It's like, what, are you telling me you've been up here as well? Is there something you're not telling me? Okay, let's go see what Mrs. Bishop wants, for fuck's sake. Maybe she'll appreciate that John's charisma has gone up by a whole 3. He did do it when he had 4 charisma. Now he's got 7. It's going to be brilliant this time. I tried changing my name just for your convenience, but it is refusing to work. That's fine. Right. There we go. You join Mrs. Bishop for a drink in her chambers. The two of you talk for a while. Then she comes over and starts caressing you. Passionate lovemaking commences. At the end of your sexual marathon, Mrs. Bishop curls against you, smiling contentedly. John boxing. Leslie! Mrs. Bishop sighs contentedly and stretches. Tell me about your husband. Mrs. Bishop frowns slightly and pulls the sheets tighter around her body. Must we talk about him? Let's not ruin the mood. I really want to know. Tell me about him. Who cares? John's dead. Long live John? John's not dead. John's right next to you. You can't say that. I'm right here. There we go. Your name has been changed for my convenience. What have I missed? There we go. John boxing, my favourite flavour. Her favourite flavour is sweat and tears. I don't know. I can't have John marry Mrs. Bishop. I mean, I don't know. How old is Mrs. Bishop? Because John's getting on a bit now. He's 37. Sorry, Oda. I didn't mean to imply that you're getting on a bit. Remember to everyone, make sure you're on live chat instead of top chat. Thank you, Lily, because I completely forgot about that. Where is it? There we go, all messages. Why is this chat shit even a feature? What, live streaming? Well, the thing is, when you live stream, it's people message you and then you can respond. I mean, oh, you mean the fucking... Yeah, I don't know why they segregate the two chats. I don't know why they do that. I got to head to work. See, that's fine, DeHands. I'm sure you'll end up watching all this back anyway. Hope it goes well. John Boxon is not the marrying. He's married to the highwayman. No, it's because I said John Boxing is like getting on a bit in age, and then it said when I realised, oh, hang on, I think you're the same age as him. That's a bit rude. Use violence, encourage acts of terror, just shoot everything that moves. Okay, so yeah, you've made your entrance again. How are you doing? I mean, it's a bit late. This was literally the first massacre of John Boxing's career. But we will be getting some murder in a bit, don't you worry. We will see an amount of death. Fuck Lynette. All my boys hate Lynette. I don't know. We should have joined Vault City in Fonline to see what they actually did. But if they made it interesting in the slightest, probably not. Hang on, I haven't read the map, have I? Fucking brain. What's the point of it? I might as well just take it out. There we go. I'm old again. It's fine. I'll be ancient soon in an amount of time. Forget you first. I'm headcanon that John Boxing is John Bishop from another timeline. If you don't go to the oil rig, you cannot complete the time loop. But the oil rig is for Saturday. But there's a very important reason that it's for Saturday. A very Mr. Tony Red Scott gamer reason. Can't fucking rest here, can I? Hang on a second, let's get back in the motor. You baby-faced caveman. Must kill man for leather jacket, people. Was that actually a thing? Did someone try and kill someone for a leather jacket then? I thought that's ringing a bell. It streams nude and with fuck reveal Saturday. It didn't need a. If it. Yeah, it's like. I do find that the further back you go in like Funline, yeah, this get used to this sound effect a lot. The further back you go, the more people wanted to kill each other. Like, I know you didn't play any of like 2238, but like that was just full of fucking murderers and weirdos everywhere. Hang on a second. We should play a game of you laugh, you show balls. Get your... I'm back now. Don't... I was gonna say this has become very thirsty all of a sudden. It's the moment we've gone in a cave. You've all become cave people now. Is it all the Mrs. Bishop stuff from earlier? Has it all got to your brains? Shall I send them? Hold fire for now. I'll give the order when it's needed. Oh yeah, I forgot the degrading part where I've got to fight some rad scorpions. There we go. Do you miss rad scorpions? Aradesh moment. Oh yes, 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 yes. He would be a brilliant SMG, wouldn't he? Just like, oh yes, 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 yes. Yes, that is in fact my name, Alexander. I'm sorry I don't call you by yours more often. I know, but that is in fact my actual human designated name. What on earth is fucking Gachi posting? I'm chronically online, but I don't know if I'm quite that level. Please. Oh, Marcus's big arse was in the way of this scorpion. And I was out of fucking ammo as well. I've used all 10 action points on this one scorpion. I know this is the wrong chat to say this in, because I know at least one person here is horrifically scared by them. But what makes scorpions not scary, but spiders really scary? Did I just call Marcus Marks? That's because I'm eating food, and my big mushy mouth decided to ignore part of how you pronounce Marcus and made him sound like I'm not gonna start calling him Mark. Don't worry, he's not. He's not like I'm not on that level with him yet. The way they move. Scorpions also don't scuttle on walls. Would they be scarier if they could? With scorpions, you know what you're getting, and they're not as aggressive as people think. Spiders, however, have a big, hairy dumpy. I guess they do. It is a bit over the top. If I saw a scorpion, I'd be really fascinated. I just hate spiders. Exterminate the lot of them to give way to my German soul for a moment. I will be honest, Ben. Every time I do see a spider, I do look at it and think, you'd fucking hate that. Like, every time I see one, I just think, that's just, you just fucking despise them. I'm talking about bugs, not... I mean, to be fair, this isn't a Steven stream. There is an amount of first allowed in this chat to a point. You can't break the YouTube terms of service written by Susan YouTube or whatever she's called. It's weird seeing so much constant activity in this chat. It's scary. I can't even play Skyrim without the fucking arachnophobia mods. They're scary, but I try to think rationally. Spiders have no remorse for anything. How can you love something that eats its own children? Oh my god, why is the dog making that noise? Hang on a second. Can't enjoy anything. That is pathetic. He was trying to jump on the cat. He was trying to jump on the cat and then got bopped and then made all of that fucking sound. Susan steps down. Yeah, she's been replaced by John NFT now, isn't she? In uni, we did build a pump device that would shoot liquid nitrogen. It's funny, innit? That's proper minging. That's fucking awful, that is. Scum rock. I don't know why I said that on call the other day. That was really weird. Anyway, to continue reading what I was reading, I think How can you love something that eats its own children, eats its partner after sex beyond evil? What, you just want to make a big old rad scorpion noise? To let everyone know that you've just went, you've passed beyond. You've just going, oh, that's another cum rock. Yeah, so you wanted killing. There's going to be an awful lot of it in a minute. I still don't know who this is. Who are you? A heavily muscled primitive with black scars covering his face. Ben wants to make his own Lego Yoda Death Note. Yeah, he just wants to go. What is the Yoda death noise? It's very. It's just a noise he made in like episode 5, falling over, isn't it? What am I doing? They haven't noticed me yet. Can they not see through here? Right. Let's put this away. Charge this up. That's him done. Want to make the brown notes that the bastards who murdered me shit themselves as a form of beyond the grave revenge. The crossbar technique. I'm glad you told me about that, because otherwise I was planning on just clicking in between the door pixels. Yeah, I love how none of them can hear their doors being fucking rattled. There's 3 Tychos next to each other. But to be fair, the cave is so dark, so them not seeing you is fair enough. Yeah, like, they should really hear the traps that they presumably set up going off. Hang on. He was killed by, I believe, his own man. Unless Lenny shot him, I highly doubt that. I somehow gained karma for someone else killing someone. How do you explain that one? Especially with bloody yeah, I love this game's combat. It's actually beautiful. Especially when that happens. It's because you were present when he died. When bad people die and you're in the room, you get good karma. It works in real life too. Like you suddenly feel like a bit of a better bloke because like Mussolini got battered in the same room you were in. There we go. Oh. You witnessed justice and it filled you with righteous determination. It's been said that watching a dictator die can redeem a war criminal. They tend to instantly change their ways. You suddenly are flowed with the grace of all that is good. Right. Oh, thingies aren't working. I tell you what, I actually, and again I've said it before, I love it when the companions synergize well. I love it when you've got your gunners gunning and your melee people getting in there. I don't know, it's just, it's just to watch it happen is so satisfying. And Lenny's here as well. Lenny, also known as Lenny, Harold's assistant. Let's, like D&D party. Let's be honest, there's only 2 melee companions. Who's the other one then? Because I only know this one. It's the you one. Oh, you're the bloke who voiced the we and I fella. I know you. Sulik is Bard, spirit for inspiration. Goris. The problem with Goris is I would have got Goris, but you get Goris too late to be useful. What's wrong with Goris? I love Goris as a character and design, but you, because you get Goris so late, It's a pain in the arse to really level him. And for the end game, he is not very tanky. You can't give him any armor either. But I've done too many playthroughs where I've attempted to have Goris, and he has died unceremoniously. It's not very. It's just sad when it happens. You never want a companion to die in these games. Exactly, like Lenny may be dog shit at combat, but he's at least someone who can wear power armor. And now comes the big loot. Taking everyone's pennies from them. To get Goris, you've got to got Goris, got him, got Goris, got gone, get. So give Goris, ghost, go, gone, Goris, go, get, go, gone. Get it? Yeah, I do. I got every single word of that. Vault 13 deathclaws are supposed to be a one-off. Maybe if they spent more than 3 months in an afternoon to develop this. Yeah, that is the one thing people always fucking forget when it comes to this game. Fallout 1 had like, I want to say 3 or 4 years of development. This had, I think, like 8 months or so. Yeah, like, they at least had a game engine to work on. But, like, bear in mind, they also wanted to, like, make a fair few improvements to it as well. Like how, like in Fallout 1, if you drag a stim pack into your active hand and try and use it, it just disappears. Like, you don't drag every stim pack you have into your hands. It's one at a time, which is a real pain in the arse. Not that I use stim packs in my hand anyway, but it is pain. Spin the dial randomly. Oh. spinning. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, my bloody skill is too good. Like, when I last did this, I fucking pressed it like 10 different times, waiting for it to spin on the right combination. Stop your grinning and drop your linen. The safe is unlocked. There we go. Come here. I wish they had some men tax on them. Also, they only had 400 quid in their safe when they're meant to be like. They've been raiding Vault City, which is not a poor city by any means. Why am I taking? No, I don't need that. I'm doing it again, Ben. I'm just taking random things and not thinking what I need them for. Yeah, if you want to know anything about tabletop, Ben is the person to ask about it. Like, you are fairly addicted to it, but like at least it's been like a constant thing for you. I know that that Stephen has been working more on his Fallout D&D stuff recently. Did I forget to take something from Mr. Bishop? I think I did. I think I forgot to take Mr. Bishop's holodisc. Depends on what your plans are. Well, I don't understand code. I do understand why games do the things they do. Can you give an update? Okay, Reg. Well, okay, if you want to know what's actually happening, Vault City has been being attacked by raiders. We go and investigate it, and it turns out that they are mercenaries being sent by the Bishop family. And that's the whole thing we just did there. So it wasn't total nonsense, but the problem is, I don't know how in-game you find out it's the Bishop family. I only know that you just go to Mr. Bishop's safe and you find the raider map in there. Unless you want me to give you an update on like the fucking news, then no, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Did you ever work for the Bishop family? No. No. Tell a lie. I did. I did. I used them to get to Westin Ranch, and then Westin was like, "Oh, don't kill me. Oh, I'll pay you loads of money." So then I went with him, and then I killed Mr. Bishop, and then because I killed Mr. Bishop, I then had to kill every single person in the Shark Club. Yeah, to be fair, Mr. Bishop did fuck me around with money. He only wanted to give me 500 caps for murder that I had to travel across the entire desert to do. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's quite a way, isn't it? Like, that's an amount of miles. Oh my god, I got 3 fucking encounters on the one spot. Do you want to encounter rogues? Do you want to encounter rad scorpions? Do you want to encounter a Travella? I've played Funline. I've killed for less than 500. Yeah, in Funline though, at some point you will end up killing someone out of spite. Especially when someone is trying to stream snipe you when you're helping someone do caravans. Or whatever the fuck happened. Do you want to encounter the Tin Man again? What? I have encountered the Tin Man 4 or 5 times. Like, you haven't seen the amount of times I've encountered him off stream, and the cunt just keeps wanting his bloody oil can. It's like, at some point this is just turning into a kink for you, and I'm not playing fucking hard to get for you. I'm just not going to oil you anymore. At some point, I mean, yeah, it's all the time. It's a spiteful little game. Fuck's sake. Watch out, it's Razor fucking Ramon. That was a weird fucking player. Just being like, oh, don't you know who I am? And it was like, no, I don't know who you fucking are at all. Obviously now being someone who watches the John wrestling, I understand the name was from wrestling, but he said it in the context of like, oh, don't you know what player I am? I'm the hardest man in the world. Oh, Sulik, you're cramping me. I want to go back to Funline and just play a melee build. The best future for Funline is hiring John Programmer to make a server and then stealing Steven's brain to try and write an entire Funline campaign. I think that could work quite well. We just have to convince Steven to willfully give up his brain. While we're talking about Scott Hall, oh, it was a Funline player called Razor Ramon who had his head very firmly up his arse. I assume the actual Scott Hall wasn't playing Funline with us. Was he a bad guy? A little bit. But to be fair, everyone in Funline can be a bit of a bad guy. He's a right bad boy, isn't he? Just an idiot of a bunch. Yeah. Like, oh, what are you there doing going to the warehouse when I'm here? Don't you fucking know who I am? It's like, fuck off. I want to play the video game as well. Minigun go. Brrr. Judging by his career, he was probably good at Counter-Strike. Homie.
What do you want?
Homie.
I'll just stay here and tighten the...
You're 30, you're not
You
coming
want me
in.
back now?
No. Hang on, did I click the wrong button? I'm playing you around,
What do you want?
Marcus.
I'll just stay here.
Sorry, Vic, you're not a mutant. There we are. Harold's assistant. Is the oh no the your reaction to the racism that's happening in front of you? Time to watch my favourite streamer, Osama bin Laden. I know you are, pal. The question is, do I give a shit? So how do we all feel about Vault City then? Torture every... Oh, I know that's how you feel. But they have trees and they have cacti. Hey, what's up, gamers? It's me, as I've been pwned, here doing the collab with my #1 gamer, Saddam. Saddam was a brilliant gamer. Like, do you think you could make Vault City nice? If you got rid of all the slightly fascist-leaning people. Nah. It needs to look like the Den by the time you're done with it. Oh. Saddam Hugh Games. I like that. I like that. Right, sorry you two, you're gonna have to stay there for a while. You're cramping the Vault City style with your different genetic makeup. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm dead because he crouched for business. What's the verdict? What, on Vault City? Lenny smash or par? It depends. Always went to fucking goal. What, just, is it like a, I don't know. I think, does the desire come from the fact that the ghoul is a bit downtrodden, so you almost want to give him a good time? See if her cum glows in the dark. That's canon. Sorry, I made chat horny again. I know there was a Spider-Man comic where his radioactive Paul Blart Mole Cop ended up killing Mary Jane. What was the point of that? Horny jail now. Horny jail can't contain. If you can find a way to include that Spider-Man writer in Horny Jail, you can put him in there.
Yes? What is it? What is it?
Hold up in a series of caves.
You did it. Excellent. You have performed a valuable service for Vault City. Please accept this as a token of our appreciation. To think a band of raiders was causing so much trouble. Mercenaries? Who hired them? What? How do you know this?
I found
What
this.
evidence do you have?
I found this account book in the Raiders' safe listing payments from Bishop for a 3-month campaign of terror against your city, with options for 1-month extensions if you were stubborn.
I'm not surprised. Bishop visited not long ago and suggested an alliance. I refused, of course. We do not associate with criminals.
I would like to add that she does not associate with criminals, but happily trades with like the den for slaves and all that. Which I'm convinced that is a maybe Ben could back me up here. Do they trade with the den for slaves, or do they get their own? And if you don't think Metzger's a criminal, something's wrong with you.
Of course. They sent mercenaries to murder my people because I wouldn't join their government. I can barely believe it. I need you to go immediately to New California Republic and find Counselor Weston, Roger Weston. Give him the holodisc. That should ensure no more raiders get hired. Your patriotism will not go unrewarded. Go now. Time is of the essence.
I'm not doing this for patriotism. I'm doing it so that I can put more points into speech. I mean, for the reputation. Where did she get those glasses from? I doubt opticians exist. Yeah, it's probably from a corpse, or like maybe maybe the Gek lets you build like one set of glasses to share with the entire vault. I don't know. I really don't like her. She's a sociopath. Do we agree with that? Do we think that little of first citizen Lynette? Look at them having to wait outside like animals. That first dipshit Lynette. You still were, fuck's sake.
What do you want? You want me back now?
Yeah, I do, baby. Let's go. I certainly must inform you that we hereby retract your posting license. Look at those beautiful laser turret animations. Don't they look really neat? I really like them. But look at how good he's doing. The turrets can't actually shoot. Ah. They shoot him in Funline, don't they? Marcus is behaving a lot more than Ben's here. I feel like he's not spoke about his arse as much this stream. I'm almost disappointed. Kilgore spaghetti coat. These great packs of rad scorpions. So how do we feel about rad scorpions then? I know we've already said you don't find them as scary as spiders, but do you think... Is the design neat or lazy? It's simple but effective. Take small thing but make it big. Glad they didn't do it to spiders. Agreed. rad tarantula. Right, what's going on Discord? I've got like a fucking million missed points. Missed point. Oh my god, sorry. I've got quite a few messages. Let's have a look. Boo. Bryn, you sent me a message about 10 minutes ago. Did this comment get filtered out, or did I just forget to read it? You want to make Steven into a robo-brain in order to make Fallout Online content. That's the most Fallout-y thing I've ever heard. It is. You might one hex you with the 10mm JHP. What, in my APA and it does like 2 damage or whatever. Saying that, I did get killed 2 times in this armor by the Tommy gun man. What the fuck are you doing? Sorry, my phone just highlighted the entire chat. Right. So what we're doing now is we are essentially being a postie for a bit. We're delivering this message that she has for Big Roger in the Roger Ranch. And then we're just going to deliver it back. So you're still pilfering individual. Yeah. I mean, look, you never know when I'm going to need that one extra stim pack. You don't, do you, really? You can't say that I'm never going to need it. First citizen. Excellent. This is what I've been waiting for. Are you a Vault citizen? Yes. And you're a good citizen. That makes it sound like I'm getting patted on the head, that does. That's like, oh, you're a good citizen, aren't you? Oh, you've done brilliantly, you have. You've done excellent. Oh, you're a good boy, you are. What a good John Boxing. Oh. I want you to take this holodisc back to the First Citizen. It's important. It has the information she needs to expose this NCR New Reno plan. Well done, babe. You're a Vault City dog. Oh. This is embarrassing. I'm being treated like an animal. And that's how the lady who took my blood spoke to me. Oh, you're a good citizen. Oh, you've done brilliantly. I'm so proud of you. Excellent. Get off the jet. Get off the jet now. That's just 4 dudes in power armor and a mute. Oh, aren't you a good boy? I think he just doesn't give a shit anymore. He's gonna do whatever. He's got his ranch. He's got his cow. I nearly did it again. I had my weapons out in NCR. That actually scared me. That was close to the warning. I'm sorry, I'm not fighting dogs. I just want to get back in the car and hear the Highwayman theme again. Even the dogs know you're a Vault City dog. They don't trust me anymore. I'm not in the pack anymore. No! I don't know why I'm here, but I am. Hello again, Logan. Are you doing okay? We're just being a mailman at the moment.
What do you want?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just, it's just weird how close I am, like, getting to the point of ending the game now. Like, I'm going to do a bit more on stream. And then off stream, I'm going to get all the necessary things needed to actually start the oil rig. And then Saturday, we're actually doing it. We're at episode 20 of this. We're actually just going to try and get the oil rig done. A mailman? How many children? What, because they have a transient lifestyle where they go around buggering a lot of people?
What do you want?
Needs to wait here until I get back.
I'll just stay here.
You lot enjoy your evening until we see it again in 8 years. Okay, Ben, thank you for turning up. Was not expect you to be here as long as you were. Have a good rest of your day. No, it's the milkman who fucks housewife. I've not played City Skylines, but I watched a mate of mine do a he did like a charity stream where he fucking played the game like all day. And I don't know what it is. I couldn't imagine myself playing it, but to watch was really satisfying. Right, it's when you watch someone who's actually really good at it, oh god, it is satisfying to watch it all get made.
Yes? What is it I can help you with?
I must speak of you on the delivery of that holodisc.
Have you delivered it? Thank you. You have done a great service. Did Weston send back correspondence? Excellent. Let me scan this. We will not have problems with NCR for a very long time. Your service has been exemplary. So much so that it is my honor to name you Captain of the Guard. Congratulations, Captain. You deserve it. In addition, report to Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. Tell him I sent you and receive your reward. We are in your debt, Captain.
It's weird to hear them say NCR and not the NCR. Yeah, they expanded quite quickly. Like, they become like a major city. Everyone uses their money, and then in like a few years, they just fucking grab nearly all the land. No. No. Well, we've got speech as high as we really need it. Like 105% speech and like 7 charisma usually. Like, that seems like more than enough needed for me. I'm a good player in Sandbox, but it's satisfying to watch the buildings rise and just see the cars drive around. Watch the cats drive around. With the speech increase, John Boxing now knows how to use semicolons. Oh, what, John Boxing can finally pass GCSE English. That's brilliant, that is. John, you're going up in the world, mate. I don't want to go to Detroit. You're going to Brazil. Yeah, the first citizen said you'd be stopping by, Captain. Winks. You can tell he's like, it's you, it's the captain, isn't it? Oh my, I'd love to be with the captain. Oh, I love you, Captain. You could sail in my boat anytime, Captain. Okay, hello and have a good night, Cameron. Did you know you're meant to... Right, hang on. I've already fucking read that. What am I doing with my life? Not Republica Federativa do Brazil. Oh, it's time to go Brazil, everyone. Right, so it gives me a shit gun that I have no use for because I'm not a guns character. The thing that I heard about City Skylines though, that put people off it initially was, isn't it just the bigger the city gets, the game just starts running awfully? Or was that just like when the game was first released because computers were shittier back then?
What do you want? You want me back now?
And now Marcus and Lenny are allowed in. I've built a city really, and I mean really big, and I couldn't see the difference when I started. That's fair. I don't know, maybe it was like... Maybe whoever I knew who said it just had a fucking shit PC. A rice grain. Right. I will be totally honest with you. I think this is me done for tonight, because I'm going to be playing this game basically all of tomorrow and stream day. So I'm trying to save me social energy a bit for the actual stream, because that stream is going to be long. I can assure you of that. It's going to be a long and arduous stream of trying to beat this game. So, and this feels like a natural conclusion to the Vault City stuff, you know. Marcus is finally allowed through the gates. So, right. So, have I saved here? Fucking hell, my memory is terrible today. Right. It's been a good stream. Thank you for being here, Oda. I'm sorry you weren't able to say much this stream. I hope that the thirsty chat about what was it, Lenny or whatever, didn't put you off of existing in it. I've actually forgotten what the other one was. Thank you, Logan. Thank you, Reg, the Hands, Cameron, Ben, who I doubt is ever going to turn up to another stream, Bryn, and Lily. Right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.